Lily thought my execution by fire was grand. The people were shouting, "Kill the witch, you evil witch, die." Lily thought, is this the punishment for the sins I committed? Then she remembered she had said, I have got the crown prince's hair. Argos replied, my beloved Lily, you succeeded. If I cast a curse with this hair, my brother will soon die. Before that, it would be better to begin with the ritual. Lily asked, okay, but why so soon? Argos told her, a fire execution ceremony can be prepared more quickly than a wedding. Lily thought, first, for the man I love, the crime of being involved in his brother's death. Argos shouted, finally, we have captured the witch. Bring her out and execute her immediately. Lily asked, what do you mean, me, a witch? Argos replied, the witch who used this hair to cast evil spells on my brother. Lily shouted, what did I do now? Please don't do this, she thought. Second, the sin of clinging to the betrayal I could not believe. After that, Lily spoke, Canna, you came. I think there's been a misunderstanding, Canna said. My poor sister, you still don't get it. I was the one who planned everything. Lily told her, you're joking in a situation like this. Canna spoke, the one who caused our parents' death as well, the day our mother died, setting the house on fire and leaving you like this too. Lily thought, that diamond ring, it is a keepsake from Argos's mother, no way. Canna continued, actually, the one Argos truly loves is none other than me, your sister. Don't look at me like that. I just wanted to have everything you enjoyed, as you wished. Argos will soon be king, then I will become the queen standing by his side. Lily emphasized, that is a lie, right? Canna told her, isn't that so? Even before I was adopted, I had always liked the Hilt family very much. Finally, when you die, everything of the Hilt family will be in my hands. You have worked hard until now, my lovely sister. Lily shouted, liar, please, say it is all a lie, she thought. Third, the sin of foolishly believing my stepsister, who approached me with the intention to take everything from me. She thought, however, no matter what, this can't be happening, she shouted, you can't do this to me. The foolish Lily prayed to the heavens in her final moment, O God, have mercy. Grant me the chance to right my wrongs and change this terrible life. If you truly exist, please have pity on me, who was so foolish. Next scene, a voice was heard, wake up, Father will be here soon. Lily thought, this voice, the one I have never forgotten for a moment. She said, Mother, I missed you so much. Mother asked, you speak as if we haven't seen each other in a long time. Did you have a scary dream? Lily thought, this is all the furniture that Mother used before she died in the fire. It seems like I've gotten smaller too. Mother told her, you dozed off, my lovely daughter. Now let's wake up and get ready to welcome Father. Lily thought, was that terrible past life actually a long nightmare? It truly feels like everything was just a dream. After that, Mother spoke, honey, you're here. Father said, I actually have someone I want to introduce to you. Come forward. Mother asked, whose child is this? Lily thought, Canna. Father told them, this child lost her parents in a mining accident. Before properly introducing her, she should freshen up a bit. Lily thought, if it was a mining accident, a collapse that occurred 10 years ago at the mine operated by Father, that day I first met Canna, just like now. Mother spoke, how pitiful. You did well. Father replied, I thought it would be better for Lily to have a sister as well. Lily thought, that's right, today, Canna was adopted and became my sister, my living parents, younger Canna and I. Memories of the past unfolding in my mind. Perhaps the past life was not just a dream, I really have been given a second chance. She said, I get it, you brought me a maidservant, didn't you? Father really thought of me. Father said, well, a maidservant would not be so bad. Lily told him, but I already have Riley, I don't need any other servants. She thought, if I really have gone back to the past, in this life, I can't let her get entangled with my family. She continued, how about sending her to the tannery? I heard they are looking for workers. Father replied, that seems like a good idea. Lily commented, thank you for accepting my opinion. She thought, in this life, I will completely trample her. I should have known then, the thought of returning to the past, and changing everything was merely my arrogance. Canna thought, I have known for a long time that I am different from others. My ivory-colored hair exuded nobility. Unlike the filthy coal mines, I don't want to go home. Her father shouted, what is this supposed to be for dinner? Mother replied, then make money if you want anything decent. Father told her, you bitch, do you want to die? How dare you talk to your husband like that? Kanna thought, I was nothing like my vulgar parents, waking up at the crack of dawn until I collapsed into sleep, enduring labor every day until my hands and feet were calloused. This grueling life could never have been mine. I was never meant to be here in the first place. God must be testing me by giving me these trials, so I have to endure. I can endure this. Then one day, a lady shouted, the mine has collapsed. Another asked, what? Then what about the workers inside? The lady replied, the entire area near the mine is buried, and rescue is nearly impossible. They are even telling us to give up on recovering the bodies. Kanna thought, finally, God has saved me. After some time, Lily thought, so that is Baron Hilt. The next moment, Kanna touched his shoes. The mine officer asked, are you insane? How dare you touch the Baron's shoes with your filthy hands? Lily replied, I am sorry, I just could not stand the thought of coal dust getting on the Baron's shoes. The officer told her, even so, you should not have acted carelessly. Kanna replied, I am truly sorry. The Baron asked, who is this child? The officer replied, just an insignificant one, no need to concern yourself. Kanna introduced herself and said, but because of this accident, my parents passed away, and I have nowhere to go. The Baron asked, nowhere to go, you poor child, then would you like to come with me to the estate? Kanna replied, what? How could I? Actually, I can't possibly accept that. The Baron continued, I feel compelled to help, don't worry, just come along. Kanna said, thank you so much. She thought, yes, I must have always belonged to the Hilt family. After all my trials, God has sent that person to me. The moment I saw the Hilt family estate, my intuition became certainty. Finally, I have come to where I belong. But then, just as my true destiny is about to begin, something insignificant is daring to interfere. They say the best things are wrapped in trials, a dress as beautiful as an angel's wings, clean, soft hands and lustrous hair. A pure smile that has never known suffering or despair. Those are things that should have been mine. Yes, my final trial is you. Next scene. The lady said, didn't I say the girl is useless? The person replied, the Lord personally requested her and paid handsomely for it. Kanna spoke, I can learn quickly, I can do anything well. The lady said, knowing how to write is useless here. Kanna told her, no, writing is very useful. It serves as a memory. If you write down who did what and who paid, you can ensure more accurate transactions and reduce losses. Plus, I eat little and work hard. Please, just trust me this once. She thought, I can't go to a brothel. I just need to endure here for a bit and find a way to return to the Hilt family. The lady said, you better keep your words to a minimum. I can't stand someone who talks too much. Put on gloves and start cleaning that shelf. Kanna replied, thank you. By the way, are all these different medicines? Wouldn't it be good to mark them to avoid confusion? The lady told her, be careful when wiping the shelf so it doesn't accidentally break. Lily asked, is it really that dangerous? The lady spoke, yes, if you touch it wrong, you could die. Kanna replied, understood. Next scene. Lily thought, the Borden National University graduation ceremony was around this time. If my prediction is correct, both princesses will attend this year's graduation ceremony, Crown Prince and the trash who abandoned me mercilessly. Lily asked, Father, would it be okay if I also went to the graduation ceremony? Mother told her, we will have to travel quite a distance by carriage, you get carsick easily. Lily asked, Father, please take me with you this time. Father replied, you really want to go? All right, but make sure you are properly prepared. Lily said, thank you, Father. She thought, in the past, I never cared about the graduation ceremony, but this time. After that, at the graduation ceremony, Lily thought, my painting needs to be completed, because I have to meet you now. After that, nobles one by one came and congratulated His Highness. Lily asked, I would like to personally offer the bouquet to His Highness. Baron replied, if you insist, but after offering it, you must step back quietly. Lily said, don't worry. Lily spoke, to the Crown Prince, the light and wisdom of the great Cantorus. With utmost loyalty and unwavering sincerity to the kingdom, I offer this congratulatory speech to your highness. The Crown Prince replied, thank you. What is your name? Lily replied, my name is Lynette Hilt. The Crown Prince said, Baron, were you the one who taught the young lady to give quite an excessive speech? The Baron did not know what to answer. Lily commented, it was not something my father taught me, it was a congratulatory speech I came up with myself. I worked hard to express my feelings to your highness, but if I went too far, I apologize. The crown prince, trying to speak, said, "No, that is not what I meant." Lily continued, "Please, be generous and forgive me." The crown prince told her, "Dear, you are truly not letting this slide go. What must I do to ease your heart?" Lily replied, "If it is certain that your highness has forgiven me, would you accept my invitation? I wish to host your highness at our territory." After that, Lily thought, this must be the bouquet meant for Argos. Thankfully, he accepted the invitation. Now, as long as I don't have to deliver just this, the goals I need to achieve here will be a success. "There he is," she said, "the Prince of Grand Cantorus, with congratulations." Argos told her, "Skip the formalities. I've been avoiding the other nobles because I hate seeing their pretentiousness." Lily thought, "I wanted to avoid meeting him as much as possible." Argos asked, "Are you going to say that this too was plucked from the most beautiful part of your garden?" Lily thought, he was unimpressed and honest even back then. "Well, I suppose I used to be drawn to that side of him." Lily replied, "No, I bought it on the way here." She thought, to the point where he didn't even hide that being honest could also be rude. The Baron came. Argos told him, "You don't have to say your congratulations. If I hear it one more time, I think I'll lose my mind, but I will graciously accept the flowers you hastily bought on the way." The Baron said, "It seems my daughter has spoken out of turn to your highness." Argos spoke, "Whenever I say something, this is how everyone reacts. I can't even make a joke here." The Baron's words were making the child tear up. Lily told him, "But I am not so weak as to cry at such a momentous occasion." She thought, "It's not that I want to cry, I just want to go home. God, could you please tell us to leave now?" The crown prince also came. Argos said, "I suppose there is no one left to invite me." Lily thought, even when he makes it obvious, no one steps forward. Perhaps it is because Argos is the child of a mistress, especially since that mistress was accused of being a witch, and was burned at the stake. Argos stated, "What do you think? Would it be better to spend this once-in-a-lifetime moment in solitude? I have decided, you are going to invite me, little lady." Lily thought, Argos hated being in the same space as the crown prince. "Then why are you suddenly insisting on tagging along? So unlike you," Lily spoke, "having both your highnesses visit our territory is truly an honor." A few days later, noble ladies were very impressed with the qualities of the crown prince. One said, "I heard your highness studied medicine as a specialized major." The Baron came and told them, not only in law, but also in mathematics, where he has solved long-standing problems. The Baroness also said, "I have also heard there is no one who can rival your logic." Suddenly, a maid came and spoke, "Master, it is a big problem. The young lady is acting strange." The Baroness asked, "Lily is acting strange, what do you mean?" The maid replied, "I stopped by the city earlier today on my way back and gave her some motion sickness medicine, but she has not woken up since." The Baron asked, "Have you called for a physician?" The maid replied, "I have contacted all nearby physicians, but it is late and no one is answering." The crown prince spoke, "Where is the lady? Guide me to her." After that, the crown prince told them, "Her breathing is very rough, and her fever is quite high too. Did she take her normal motion sickness medicine?" The maid replied, "The previous medicine ran out, so she hastily took a different one." On the other hand, Canna thought, "They said that concoctions made by the blacksmith Renphasis's wife work quite well. That should be enough. Indeed, such a beautiful color, isn't it?" Back at the Baron's house, the crown prince asked, "Do you know the ingredients of the motion sickness medication?" The maid replied, "I am sorry, your grace. All I know is that it is a medicine personally made by Lady Margareta." The crown prince said, "Given her low breathing rate, it is highly likely that it is a drug overdose." The Baron asked, "What? A drug overdose?" The crown prince replied, "Please bring hot water, towels, and linen cloth. We also need lavender or ginger powder, right now, please." After some time, the crown prince thought, how on earth did such an energetic woman end up like this? Lily opened her eyes. The crown prince asked, "Have you come to your senses?" Lily asked, "Why am I like this?" The crown prince replied, "You lost consciousness for a moment. It seems you took an overdose of the motion sickness medication." The Baron said, "If you had not been here, it could have been a serious situation. I will hold Margareta accountable for this matter as well." Lily said, "No, this is my fault. I took another dose of the medication." She thought, "It is the medicine made by Margareta. Why does it feel so unsettling? Is it because of Kana? The maid came and told her, I am sorry for being late, my lady. I forgot to get the motion sickness medication. Lily thought. She said it is the medicine that the servants take. It would be better to take that instead. Now, back in the present time, the maid said, as you took all the medicine I gave you, you should only take a little due to the side effects. Lily told her, I am sorry for worrying you. I am sorry to everyone, and thank you, Your Highness. The Crown Prince replied, no, I am just glad you woke up safely, since we need to monitor your health. If the Baron is okay with it, I was thinking of staying a few more days. Lily told him, I can't trouble you like that. You don't have to do that. The Crown Prince replied, I want to stay by your side until you fully recover. I don't have any special plans for the time being either. Then rest well. You must not overdo it. Lily said, I will tidy up a bit and come down. I think I am okay now. Argos thought, that is great. I did not want to go back to the capital anyway. After some time, Lily thought, the man who saved me is someone who died because of me in my past life. It is true that I invited him to the banquet to get closer to the prince. But I did not intend for it to go that far. I will surely repay the wrongs I committed against him in my past life. Argos said, you almost died and came back to life. Aren't you moving around a bit too quickly? Lily thought, he has not gone back yet. Argos continued, look at this. Your complexion still isn't good. It's understandable since you have not received proper treatment. Lily thought, he was not waiting for me, was he? She replied, no, I received proper treatment and I am fine now. She thought, he is showing me some ridiculous interest. It must be because of the favor shown by His Highness. I won't provoke him too much. If I seem boring, he will lose interest quickly. Argos said, well, if you are feeling okay, be my dance partner. Lily replied, it is an honor to dance with the prince, but I want to have the first dance with the one who saved my life. Argos thought, did I just get rejected? She dares to refuse my kindness, no way. It seems she was quite grateful for the medicine my brother gave her, or perhaps she has a personality that can't live with debt. I will remember this. Kana came and thought, where is the Baron? Inviting all the people of the territory to the banquet must mean he is calling for me. How did I even get here? Even a bug would not be here. They say I have to finish a week's worth of work in one day to be sent to the ball. Do they think I can't do it? By the way, I wonder if Hild took the medicine that the maid brought. If anyone else takes it and something goes wrong, Margareta should be punished. That is how I can return here again. Pisco came and asked, who would ever think I am the son of a tanner? Kana replied, you look like the son of a thief even here. Pisco asked, but why are you alone here? Are you hiding yourself from the world again today? Then she thought, the prince I have only seen in fairy tales. The fairy tales were not lies. He is so perfect. Pisco said, there is already a princess next to the prince. Kana thought, Lily, it is you again. She replied, what kind of princess is just the daughter of a baron? Pisco stated, and what about you? You're not even the daughter of a baron. Honey, there are things in this world that you have to acknowledge, even if you don't like them. That girl and you, objectively, who looks more like a princess. I have never seen someone so beautiful in my life. Kana thought, no, she can't be beautiful, because of the background she has. A wealthy family and overflowing money made her who she is. That place is originally where I should be. Kana asked, you want to take a bet with me, whether I can regain my rightful place or not? The Crown Prince asked, are you all right? You should not overexert yourself. Lily replied, I am fine, Your Highness. However, there is something I would like to ask. Would you dance to this song with me? The Crown Prince replied, well, all right. That sounds good. Lily thought, you have come, Kana, as expected. In that case, I can't just stand idly by. The Crown Prince asked, you told them for the music to be changed? Lily replied, yes, this is a song I like. She thought, in fact, I like it so much I asked them to play it 3 times without stopping. In my previous life, Kana would often break glass at a party, taking advantage of the pause in the music to draw attention to herself. I thought it was only natural that the beautiful Kana would draw so much attention, but this time, let's see how long you can wait for music that never seems to end. Sorry, Kana, but the naive Lily is long gone. Pisco spoke, what now? Looks like I am going to win this bet, Kana thought. Damn it, why isn't the music ending? Do you think I will give up just because of this? The Crown Prince asked, what is this commotion about? Kana said, the Crown Prince, she thought, I should be the one by the prince's side, not that wicked woman. Lily said, "Oh dear, you've been badly scratched by the glass shards. It's late and all the doctor's offices must be closed. Your Highness, would you please look after this poor child?" The Crown Prince replied, "If that is what you want, Lily, so be it." Kana thought, "That fool created an opportunity for me," she said. "Thank you so much, Your Highness." Lily thought, "You never miss a chance, but I will show you clearly. No matter how greedy you are, you will never take my place." After some time, Kana said, "Thank you, Your Highness. I can't believe you've shown such great kindness to someone as insignificant as me." She thought, "I must capture the Crown Prince's attention somehow. He is probably tired of seeing perfectly groomed women, so I will play on his sympathy to draw his interest." She said, "My name is Kana." The Crown Prince told her, "You should express your gratitude not to me, but to the young lady." Kana replied, "I am always deeply grateful to the young lady." She thought, "How could I not be thankful for throwing me into the slums when I should have been in the Hilt family? I will reveal every bit of it. How vile you truly are," she said. "Lady, do you remember how you treated me as a mere tanner's daughter?" Suddenly, a doctor came and apologized for being late. Lily said, "Thank you for coming. The Crown Prince has already looked after me. However, your arrival is timely. There is another patient here." The Crown Prince also told him, "Perfect timing. I will leave the rest to you." Kana thought, "What, he is leaving just like that? Was this your plan all along?" On the other hand, Pisco thought, "I knew Kana was ruthless, but I did not expect her to resort to self-harm. What is really going on here? There is someone up there who can answer that." He said, "Excuse me, young lady." Lily replied, "What is it?" Pisco spoke, "Princess, forgive my rudeness. Princess, I am Pisco Adam." Lily thought, "The son of the infamous black market dealer who trades everything from infants to corpses. Now that I think about it, I saw him with Kana earlier." She asked, "Are you a friend of Kana?" Pisco replied, "Yes, indeed." Lily commented, "She is in my room on the second floor. Go up and see her." Pisco replied, "Thank you." Lily thought, earlier at the banquet, Kana did not hide her emotions from Pisco, so being close friends might not be a lie. The Crown Prince asked, "Your expression is dark. Did that child say something unpleasant?" Lily replied, "No, Your Highness." The Crown Prince said, "If it is because you are in pain, please tell me. You have been through a lot without fully recovering." Lily told him, "Thanks to your thorough care, I am truly fine, but I am concerned. Kana should be all right. Since she got hurt at the party I hosted, I can't help but worry." The Crown Prince thought, "Kind Lily, you have been worrying all this time." He said, "The doctor surely took good care of her, but I will check on her again. Will that ease your mind?" Lily replied, "To be so kind to someone from our territory, I can't stop being grateful to you." Then she thought, "The Crown Prince is kind and gentle, and Kana manipulates his sympathy to shake his kind heart. So please, face the true nature of the devil early on, Your Highness." After that, Kana thought, a soft bed, clean new clothes, the respectful treatment of a physician. Yes, this is what suits me. These are the things I should have. Pisco came and said, "Just sitting there makes you look like a real noble young lady. The princess told me to come to check on a friend." Kana thought, "Why is she showing unnecessary kindness to me? Is she feeling guilty now?" She said, "You have come. Well, come here for a moment." The next moment, she slapped him and said, "That is what you get for losing the bet. Don't you see whose bed I'm lying in now?" Pisco asked, "Did I bet my cheek to you?" He thought, "Someone is behind the door." Kana continued, "Everything is settled. I want to live here. No, I will soon be living here." Pisco thought, "I don't know who is behind the door, but it's for the best. She will pay the price for that slap." He asked, "You are going to live here? How?" Kana replied, "I feel like the gods are guiding me. I will become Kana Hilt." Pisco said, "It seems your fate is to live as the tanner's adopted daughter." Kana shouted, "Can't you stay quiet?" Pisco stated, "A person should live within their limits." Then he remembered his father telling him, "Remember this well, people must know their place. We should live according to our fate. If you dream beyond what is meant for you, your neck will end up like that, just like the foolish mother of the second princess." Pisco continued, "As your friend, I am warning you about your twisted greed. I hope you stop before it harms you." He came out of the room and thought, "Goodness, I thought it was just a maid." He said, "The Crown Prince, Your Highness, thank you for your kindness towards my friend." Then thought, "It's not a big deal, right?" On the other hand, Lily thought, Kana is probably lying on a comfortable bed, receiving treatment from a physician, showing herself in front of close friends. Just a single word would do so. His Highness does not feel a shred of sympathy. Suddenly, Argos came and whispered, "Don't be surprised, it's me. It's just not the right time. I will leave soon." Then they heard the nobles bad-mouthing Prince Argos and his mother. Lily asked, "Your Highness, what is going on?" Argos replied, "Sorry, I came out because I couldn't breathe, but it's the same everywhere." Lily thought, "They're talking about his mother, it's a sensitive subject for him. Back then, I truly wished Argos would get better." Argos asked, "So what do you do in a time like this? Tell me, you always have such interesting answers." Lily thought, "He's no longer someone I care about." She asked, "Is His Highness's lineage vulgar?" I thought their words just now were directed at His Highness. The Crown Prince could not possibly have a vulgar lineage, nor could he be arrogant and selfish. Argos replied, "You're right. The palace is filled with disgusting people. They smile and flatter you in front of your face, but then talk nonsense behind your back. What kind of person do you think I am?" Lily thought, "You are trash. A pathetic fool who uses his tragic family history to manipulate others, and as much as I hate you, I despise the past version of myself who loved you." She was trying to say, "Your Highness." Suddenly, her grandfather and the Crown Prince came. After some discussion, the Crown Prince asked, "Why are you outside? I am worried about you." Argos replied, "There is nothing to worry about, I was with her." The Crown Prince stated, "That is exactly why I mentioned it. The night air is chilly, you should go back inside." Argos said, "We are not done talking yet, you still need to answer my question." Lily replied, "If you are so curious, I will answer. His Highness is." Argos told her, "No. I've changed my mind. Tell me later, when we're alone. It would make me very happy to know you've been thinking of me for a long time." The Crown Prince asked, "That child didn't make a scene, did she?" Lily replied, "No, Your Highness, please don't worry." The Crown Prince thought, "Honestly, I want to ask what he said, why they were together here at this hour. Why am I even curious about this?" Lily asked, "By the way, how is Kana? Did you meet her?" The Crown Prince replied, "You don't need to worry about her. I can't fault your warm nature, but not everyone is like you. There are many in the world who take advantage of others' kindness." Lily thought, "Somehow, that stings. Feels like it's directed at me." She replied, "I will keep that in mind." The Crown Prince continued, "That child should be fine to send back tomorrow. You are a clever girl, so I trust you understand what I am saying." Lily replied, "I understand perfectly, Your Highness." The next morning, Kana returned to the tanner's cabin. The news of the death of the tanner, Renfas, and his wife came 2 days later. The Renpesi couple has died because of a drug overdose. They were poisoned by tannin, a toxic substance used to soften leather. It is strange that they were poisoned by a substance the tanner uses every day. Something does not add up. If this was Kana's doing, it is my fault that innocent people died. I was the one who sent Kana there. If it is Kana, she might commit another murder to escape wherever she is sent. I can't let more innocent people die. Lily spoke, "May I give my opinion?" After some time, she asked, "What do you think?" Baron tried to say, "But this is not." Grandfather stated, "That is a good idea. Go and bring Kana right now." In the next scene, Kana thought, "Finally, I have written to the Hilt family. If I had known, I should have killed them faster. I am frustrated for not having written a day earlier." Lily came and spoke, "It's been a long time." Kana thought, "What is this? Why is it not the Baron, but that girl who came?" She said, "They were such kind people. They treated me like their own daughter." Lily thought, acting, and said, "Don't worry, they will make sure to catch the culprit. It seems like the inspector has also found crucial evidence." Kana thought, "There should not be any evidence. My plan was perfect." Lily asked, "Curious why I came instead of my father. Dad thinks it's strange that people around you keep dying one after another. He says you are unlucky. But I think differently. It's just a series of misfortunes." Kana spoke, "Yes, it's not my fault that people have died." Lily stated, "Yes, I want to help you. That is why I came here without my father knowing. From now on, it all depends on you. Go to the monastery. There, prove that you are not a person with bad luck." Kana thought, "What nonsense is this? Is she telling me to hide in the mountains and never come out?" Lily continued, "As long as nothing happens while you are at the monastery. However, if someone else dies or gets hurt, my father might kill you." Kana thought, "That can't be. The Baron would not say something like this. How does he always crush my hope with that expression? As soon as I arrived at the Hilt household, they locked me in the tanner's house. Now they want me to rot in a monastery for the rest of my life. I can't live like this, never. She said, fine, I will do it. If there is any bad energy within me, I will try to purify it, but please, don't tell me I have to live there forever. I want to live fulfilling a woman's duties. Lily thought, a woman's duties, is that what you think a woman's duties are? She said, well, you lack faith. I think you will have to stay at the monastery much longer than we expected. Kana thought, I should have just kept quiet. She shouted, fine, I understand. I will follow your decision without saying a word. Would it be possible for me to thank the Baron before I leave? She thought, I can't believe Lily is trying to stop me from saying goodbye. He is my last hope. Lily replied, that will be difficult. Once you are ready, we will leave immediately. After that, she thought, a final farewell. There's no way I'm letting her do that. Before returning to the past, Kana said something strange. She said the death of my parents. She was the one who planned it all. But in the past life, my father did not die from murder. He opposed Kana's marriage, left a letter wishing for happiness, and then committed suicide by poisoning. At that time, I thought my father, who opposed Kana's marriage, was like a man involved in gambling. I could not bring myself to say it aloud. She must have had an inappropriate relationship with father. She killed father to marry the Marquis. How disgusting. But this time, I won't let something so disgusting happen. The Crown Prince said, the estate is beautiful. The Lu is mine as well. The Lord has great skill. Lily thought, actually, it is my grandfather's home. He manages the territory and the mines. The Crown Prince continued, I heard this morning that 2 people died. Lily replied, you heard, poor Kana. It has not been long since the incident at the mines. My father adopted her. She became an orphan due to the mining accident. I don't understand why such tragic events keep happening around her. She thought, if I could count on His Excellency's help, maybe I could find evidence to send Kana to prison. When the Crown Prince was about to tell her something, he suddenly asked, who is there? The next moment, Pisco came out. Lily thought, this guy is Kana's friend. Why is he here? Pisco remembered he heard Kana was taken to the Hilt family. It must be because of the Renspacey family death case. It is strange that he died from the drugs the tanner had handled all his life. The people were chatting. He was not the type of person to go like that. Isn't it strange the only newly adopted daughter is perfectly fine? You can't call her a daughter. It would be more believable if she were a concubine. Actually, Margetta has mentioned her several times. Pisco thought, a concubine, that must be a baseless rumor. If I stick around here, I will hear something. I guess, if I get the chance, I will try to see the lady again. Now back in the present time, Pisco thought, there is no helping it. The Crown Prince thought, this person, if he is Kana's friend, then why is he here? Then he asked, what were you doing here? Pisco replied, I was just taking a walk. The Crown Prince said, you expect me to believe that? Lily spoke, since you were out for a walk, how about we all have some tea together? I just had a question for that girl. After some time, Lily thought, Kana's friend is the type to hide her true feelings. If I play it right, I might be able to figure out the truth behind the incident. She asked, you came because you were worried about Kana. Pisco thought, of course, she is asking about Kana. She must want to know the real rumors circulating in the area. He replied, it's not very much. I am just curious about what is really going on. Whether she is suspected of killing the uncle and aunt, or whether a benevolent lord simply took pity and looked after her as a child. He thought, how should I play this? Should I toy with the naive lady? Then he asked, Kana is here, right? Lily replied, that's not what you really want to ask. What you're really curious about is whether Kana really killed someone. You have seen signs of it, haven't you? Pisco thought, what? How did she know that? Lily asked, so tell me, what kind of person was Kana? Pisco thought, I think she was just a naive lady, but if I'm not careful, I might get caught up in this. He asked, lady, am I being interrogated now? Lily replied, well, that depends on what situation you are in. By the way, you won't be able to meet Kana like last time. She is going to be sent to the monastery soon. Pisco thought, is she going to go to the monastery willingly? On the other hand, Argos thought, let's end it here for today. The countryside here is much better than the capital. I don't have to listen to any, don't do this, don't do that, orders. It is almost a relief. Why does it keep bothering me? It is annoying. If things had gone as usual, I would have caused a scene at the banquet that night. How dare she say she is waiting for my brother in front of me, but in front of that child, I could not get angry. Instead, I tried to understand her. It seemed like she was thankful for the treatment my brother had given her. Why am I so curious about her? I want to paint her properly. I can do this better than anyone else. What is this about? Why is that girl wandering here anyway? Next scene. Kana came and said, Lord, Kana is here. Next moment, Baron replied, come here. After that, Baron said, what is going on here? You suddenly barged in and surprised me, didn't you? Kana replied, I am sorry for startling you. I was just so happy to see you. Baron asked, how did you know to come here? Kana replied, before leaving for the monastery, I wanted to say goodbye to you. Thank you for everything. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me for the rest of my life. She thought, I must capture the Baron today, before that damn girl finds out. Baron said, there is no need to mention any kindness. Kana continued, may I pray for you every night? Baron replied, yes. I hope only good things happen over there. Kana spoke, I want to stay by your side. It is not possible. I am sorry. I just wanted to say goodbye. Baron told her, dear, how pitiful, drink this. Suddenly, she acted like the water fell on her accidentally. She said, what should I do? How wonderful it would be if I could stay here. Washing the Baron's clothes and making food that goes into the Baron's mouth. I will leave now. I truly thank you for everything, she thought. 1, 2, 3. Baron's voice came, wait. On the other hand, Lily thought, there is something that has been bothering me about what Pisco said last. He seems to have figured Kana out just as well as I did. He is quick to catch on, and his social skills are impressive. Having him around could be useful. The Crown Prince thought, this child keeps surprising me. Rather than being scared of the murder case, she is stepping forward to find the clues herself. She is determined and has strong will. Lily spoke, what an interesting child. The child from earlier, Pisco. He did not seem intimidated in front of the Crown Prince at all. Crown Prince asked, I see. So have you found any clues about the case? Lily replied, actually, I am not sure. The child is slippery, but thanks to your highness sharing tea, I was able to learn a little more about Kana. Crown Prince asked, have you ever been to the capital? Lily thought, it is a place I have been to more times than I care for. After I came of age in my past life, I remained in the capital only for Argos, the king's illegitimate son, and like the perfect crown prince, the arrogant and lacking prince. To the lonely and isolated Argos, I was to be his strength. Why do these nightmare-like memories keep resurfacing? Pull yourself together, she replied. No, your highness, I have never been to the capital. What is it like there? Crown Prince replied, officially, it is the center of economy and culture, but in reality, it is a battlefield. It is a place full of cries for survival. Lily thought, in the battlefield he speaks of, I drew my sword and aimed it at him, to place a weak fool on the throne instead of the upright and proper Crown Prince. The Crown Prince continued, I quite like this place. Although it is a bit chaotic right now due to unfortunate events, if the situation here settles down a bit, would you come to where I live? Although I said it this way, it is not a terribly dreadful place. Lily thought, once he returns to the capital, we can't know when we will meet again. I want to at least set this promise, she replied. If your highness invites me, I will gladly accept. Suddenly, a maid came and said, just now, did the Baron, after some time, Lily thought, did father take Kana to the monastery? Just the two of them, without any attendant. I should have sent Kana in the carriage myself. Baroness spoke, I wonder if they are doing all right, considering it is still chilly at night, Lily thought. Does mother not find this strange at all? She asked, Mother, do you love father? Mother replied, of course. Lily again asked, Father must love you too. Mother told her, my dear, giving birth to you was the best thing I have ever done since I was born. You don't need to worry about anything. Lily said, I am happy to have you as my mother. The mother replied, for my sweet and beautiful daughter, only good days are waiting ahead. Next scene, Lily thought, I can't sleep, my heart feels uneasy. I feel like I may have said something unnecessary to mother. Mother, why are you up at this hour? I really should talk to mother one more time. Next moment, Argos was also there. He said, what is this? Why are you here? Lily thought, well, this is my room. Lily replied, I just wanted to take a walk. Argos said, perfect, let's go together. I need a walk too. Lily replied, Your Highness, I am sorry, but I have changed my mind. Thinking about it now, it is way too late for this. Argos spoke, wait, just hold on a second, walk with me for 10 minutes, that is an order. After that, Lily thought, Mother must have gone in already, I should have come out earlier, then I would not have run into this guy. Argos started asking questions like, good weather for a walk, or, do you think it will get colder? Lily replied the same answer, yes. Argos asked, can you give me a real answer for once, what kind of person do you think I am? Lily thought, he is asking about that now, why is he so persistent? She replied, I don't know, I couldn't say what kind of person you are because I don't know you very well. Argos told her, then find out, from now on, figure out what kind of person I am. The Baroness was watching them. After that, Lily thought, he is escorting me all the way back to my house, a woman escorted to her own house, and what is that he has been holding this whole time? Forget it, don't be curious, she said, have a peaceful night. Then she thought, why isn't he leaving? Is he waiting for me to take it? What the hell is this? Argos's voice came, if you're curious, come to my room tomorrow, she thought, is he messing with me? Seriously, what is going on? Argos thought, I will have to tweak this a little more and try again, she is going to like it. Next morning, Lily thought, Mother does not look good. She must have had trouble sleeping again, I should have been more careful about how I said it. Baroness spoke, by the way, it seems Prince Argos won't be eating today either, he has not come out at all recently, I am worried he might be unwell. Crown Prince replied, if he were sick, he wouldn't stay locked up, he would be outside instead, he is the type who can't stand any discomfort. Baroness asked Lily, was Prince Argos fine last night, didn't you go for a walk with His Highness last night? Lily thought. Mother saw us, she replied. I couldn't sleep, so I went out for a walk and ran into him by chance. Baroness told her, it might be good for you to go up and see him, Crown Prince stated. I don't think that is really necessary, since it is my younger brother's issue. I will go up and see him myself in a bit. After some time, Lily thought, why would grandfather suddenly call for me? He wouldn't summon me without reason. Grandfather spoke, I would like to give our young lady an early birthday present, if that's all right. It is tickets to an opera performance in a few days, but there are only 2 tickets, so you will only be able to take 1 person with you. Keep this in mind. Once the performance begins, you won't be able to leave or even step out in the middle of it, so choose wisely. After that, grandfather thought, I hope you make a careful choice. I wish I knew your thoughts. For Lily to suddenly bring the Crown Prince to such a remote rural estate must mean she caught his attention. She was always hesitant to step forward, even as a child, yet, suddenly, she made such a bold move at the graduation ceremony to gain so much attention. This does not seem like a mere coincidence. Seeing Lily with the Crown Prince, a subtle sense of certainty grew into conviction. The only thing that bothers me is the fact that 2 brothers, eternal rivals, are looking in the same direction. Thankfully, it was not hard to discern where the child's heart lies. If her actions over the past few days truly reflect her sincerity, the old man will only provide silent support. On the other hand, Lily thought, so you are telling me to be careful in my choice, has grandfather already caught on? I saw opera in the capital in my previous life, with Argos. It is a story that no longer concerns me, I already have someone to watch opera with. The maid spoke, Lady, these days, Prince Argos has not been stepping outside his chamber, he's been skipping meals for days, Lily thought. They will try every method to irritate me. The maid continued, also, they keep asking why you have not been visiting, Lily thought. Why do they keep searching for me? She asked, where is the prince's room? The maid replied, there. Lily thought, what is that? Why are there papers like that? What exactly is he doing in there? After some time, Argos spoke, go away, I am not hungry. Didn't I tell you to get lost? Lily replied, you told me to come, should I just leave? Argos said, I didn't know it was you, would you like to come in? The next moment, Lily thought, what is all this? Argos continued, it's just something I doodled, there's not much to do here. He thought, you don't think it's obvious it's a lie, every time I draw a line. I think of you, the way you look at me, thinking back to the moment we shared together. What kind of person do you see in me? I don't even know why I am liking this, but one thing is certain, I am curious about you. I want to know you more. He asked, what do you think? Then he thought, I stayed up all night trying to capture you, I hope you like it too. Lily thought, did you skip meals just to draw? He has always wanted to draw, everyone opposed it, so he could not properly learn. The king stated, a royal showing interest in such vulgar artistry, burn all these paintings. She thought, why do you keep thinking unnecessary things? Let's just play along and leave. Lily replied, you have a remarkable talent. It seems you have a good hobby. Next time, please draw a map. It's great that you are so absorbed in drawing, but don't skip meals. I will take my leave for now. After that, Argos thought, no, you said I had remarkable talent. Even though everyone dismissed my worthless drawings, Lily recognized them. Yes, with effort, I can improve. Next scene. Lily thought, Your Highness, is it really true that you were willing to come along? I was worried you might refuse. However, compared to the capital, the venue is quite poor. The chairs are hard. She asked, are the chairs uncomfortable? The Crown Prince replied, it is cozy and nice. Lily asked, the opera house in the capital is incredibly large, isn't it? The Crown Prince replied, well, it's slightly bigger than here. Lily thought, that is a lie. The stage alone is at least 5 times larger. The Crown Prince asked, are you curious about the opera house in the capital? When we return to the capital, I will invite the entire opera troupe. Let's see each other again in a larger venue. Lily replied, it is an honor, Your Highness. After some time, Lily spoke. They borrowed the melody of the first act from the aria sung by the Angel of Evil. How did they come up with such an idea? It was truly a meticulously crafted stage. She thought, watching it again would not bring much excitement, but now that I see it again, there were parts one did not notice before. The Crown Prince said, you can remember something you have seen once in such detail. You are truly impressive. Lily thought, wait, I almost made a mistake, getting too excited. The noblemen came and introduced themselves. They asked, Your Highness, if you have a moment. The Crown Prince replied, as you can see, today I am with my companion. Lily thought, they are not happy with the answer. She said, Your Highness, I see someone familiar over there. May I go greet them? After that, Lily thought, by the way, I need to look for Pisco soon. I wonder where I will find him. The next moment, Pisco came. Lily asked, what are you doing here? Pisco replied, I came to work. Don't ask too many questions. Lily said, perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something. Any new rumors lately? Things rising among the district folks? Pisco replied, no, but you look like you have something to say. Lily spoke, you are quick to pick up on things. I have a favor to ask of you. Pisco replied, I don't do favors for free. Lily told him, I know that much too. I need you to visit St. Mary Convent. She thought, I still can't fully trust this one, but right now, I have no one else for the task. Pisco asked, so that's what you were hoping for? You just want to check if Kana is quietly staying at the convent? Lily replied, exactly. Will you accept the task? Pisco said, sure, I'll make a deal with you. I will return within 3 days. On the other hand, Argos thought, should I just completely let it slide? No, it is better to stick to what I'm used to after all. I'm just going downstairs for dinner. Argos asked, where is Lily right now? The maid replied, she is not in the mansion. She said she was going to watch an opera with His Highness the Crown Prince. Argos thought, why does it have to be the Crown Prince? Then at night, Lily thought, Pisco. That kid is truly strange and peculiar. How did we meet at the exact moment? Who could it be at this hour? The next moment, Argos was standing there. Lily thought, he is dressed up quite elaborately for such a late hour. She asked, are you going somewhere? Argos replied, no. Lily asked again, I see. Then what brings you here at this time? Argos told her, I have something to ask you. Then he thought, why did you go to watch an opera with the Crown Prince? What did you talk about with him? Was it that much fun? Why did you come back home so late? Do you even know that I like operas? If I ask these kinds of things, you would hate it, wouldn't you? The only thing I can ask is, and he said, will you be my model? Lily replied, no, Your Highness. Argos asked, why not? Lily spoke, yes, I'm sorry, I don't want to. If you are done speaking, I will take my leave now. Argos thought, why is it so difficult with you? Why do things keep going wrong between us? Always missing the mark. You told me to draw you next time. You said you would let me draw you too. I remember you clearly. What on earth was I drawing? His mother's voice came, from the drawing, you must become king. Only by becoming king can you protect this wretched mother of yours. Argos shouted, no, this is not real. His mother asked, are you ignoring me now too? Save this poor mother of yours. Argos shouted, shut up. Please, I beg you, be quiet. I said shut up, just shut up already. Argos thought, What fire? Why won't it go out? Damn it, the flames are getting bigger. On the other hand, Lily woke up and thought, what is that? The loud noise just now. What on earth is going on? Everyone was running and shouting, fire, hurry up, this way, get everyone outside, Lily thought. Wait, this is too much. Then she remembered. In her first life, Kanna came and asked, Lily, did you miss Mother? You must be struggling. Your face looks so pale, Lily replied. What am I supposed to do now? I already miss Mother so much. Kanna replied, Big Sister has a good idea for you. When that happens, light a small candle in an empty room, where no one is around. Then, you fall asleep like that. Mother in heaven will come to see you in your dreams. After that, Kanna thought, you think she actually lit a candle and fell asleep? She is so pitifully gullible. What a fool, what an idiot girl. Now back in the present time, Lily thought, so that's how I lost my right eye last time, and now it's happening again. This life too, in the end. Wait, Mother, this time, Mother is alive, I have to save her. Grandfather went to the mines this morning, so he'll be fine, as long as Mother is safe. I can't get down from here, I need to find another way out. The maid said, the young lady is still inside. I thought she would come out since I couldn't find her anywhere, Lily thought. Thank God she is safe, Mother shouted. Let me go, my baby. The Crown Prince shouted, let go of me right now. The servants told him, Your Highness, it is too dangerous for you to go yourself. We need to lay something soft on the ground. Lily thought, all I have to do now is jump. Just close my eyes and jump. I just have to jump. What do? I can't do it. Now I can't escape my fate after all. This must be as far as God has allowed me to go. In the end, without witnessing the downfall of Argos and Kanna, I will die like this. Suddenly, Argos came and said, I finally found you. What were you doing? Staying in here until now. Get a grip. Are you hurt? Can you stand? Cover your face. We're getting out of here, Lily stated. Forget it. There is no way out anyway. This time, I will die here like this. I was destined to die anyway, even if I wasn't abandoned by you. In the end, I just regret that I couldn't finish my revenge, that's all. Argos spoke. No, you are not going to die, Lily shouted. Let go of me. Put me down. I don't want to beg someone like you to save my life, Argos shouted. No, I won't let you die like this. Before that, Argos thought, what have I done? What should I do? Then he heard someone say, the young lady is still inside. Argos thought, we have to save her somehow. The servants told him, Your Highness, if you go in now, you will die. Argos replied, Get out of my way. Anyone who dares to stop me from now on, I will return and have all their heads cut off. Where the hell has she gone? There's no sign of life anywhere. Then, in his mind, his mother spoke, This is all your fault. This happened because of you. Once again, admit it, everyone around you dies because of you. Argos said, No, I won't let her die like this. I won't let Lily die because of me, no matter what. Now, back in the present time, Argos thought, for the first time, I can feel Lily's emotions toward me. No matter what I did, I thought you never cared. We are getting out of here together. Once we're out, I'll ask you for sure what you meant by what you said to me. The maid said, Young lady, please wake up. Argos thought, I will ask you, what were you talking about back then? Suddenly, the mansion wall fell on him. Next scene. The maid said, It was almost a big problem. This is medicine for when you've inhaled smoke. Please take it quickly. Hurry up, my lady. Something bad will happen at this rate. For the sake of the prince who saved you as well. Lily thought, Don't make me laugh. I didn't survive because of him. The only one who can save me is me. Buell came and asked, Are you feeling better? Lily replied, Thank you for willingly providing us with a place to stay. Buell said, No need to thank me. You can stay as long as needed until everything is settled. The Baroness has also calmed down a lot, so you don't need to worry. Lily asked, By the way, the prince, Buell continued, he will be fine. God will protect His Highness. Lily thought, So you're alive. God will protect him. Was he even watching in the first place? Why, of all things, did Argos save me? I never wanted to owe my life like this, especially if it's to Argos. The maid said, It is all right. His Highness will be safe. She thought, to risk his own life for someone without expecting anything in return, this is love. Only Prince Argos truly loves her. I will ensure the regretful love between the young lady and His Highness Argos is fulfilled, definitely. After some time, the Crown Prince asked, "Are you all right? It's been a painful night." Lily replied, "I will repay the sin of not properly assisting the two of you with this insignificant life of mine." The Crown Prince told her, "You were probably more shocked than anyone else. I feel pathetic for not being able to do anything." Lily emphasized, "Your Highness, how can you say such things? Please don't say that. It is our responsibility, since it happened in the mansion." The Crown Prince thought, "Why didn't I jump into the flames? No. Can I even say I couldn't jump in? Can I say I didn't go?" Then he said, "I was surprised that Argos acted like that. It was incredibly brave, and not something just anyone can do. However, I hope you don't carry any burden in your heart because of it. That was Argos's choice, so there's no need to feel overly grateful, nor should you feel guilty. If Argos uses this incident to trouble you, I will never stand by and let it happen." After that, the Crown Prince asked, "What kind of person do you think I am?" Zeros replied, "How could I dare to speak about your Highness?" The Crown Prince told him, "No one has observed me as long as you have, so speak." Zeros replied, "Your Highness, you are upright and righteous." The Crown Prince thought, "I have always prided myself on living that way. However, when it comes to matters involving that child, I keep discovering sides of myself I never knew." Telling her not to feel grateful to someone who saved her life, what kind of sophistry is that? Not just Argos. Even when we went to the opera, I thought it was just an excuse to avoid the situation. What were they doing by the riverbank? Who could they have gone to meet? That person is Pisco. On the other hand, a doctor spoke. "It is a miracle he is even breathing. I will try. Fortunately, I have an herb that is highly effective for burn treatment." The Crown Prince thought, his treatment methods are outdated, just like the rumors say. To begin with, how could a doctor from such a small village provide proper treatment? Anyway, Argos being this quiet. This is the first time I've seen him as silent as if he were dead. Surprisingly, not bad. A few days later, a maid came and told him, "Prince Argos has awakened." The Crown Prince said, "Then I should go check on my brother to see if he is all right." The maid replied, "My apologies, but Lady Lily is currently with him." As soon as Prince Argos woke up, he asked for the young lady. Right now, he has ordered that no one else be allowed in besides her. Scene change. Lily thought, so he is awake, but he still has not come to his senses. Why him of all people? He is the one who killed me. Why, this time of all times, did you go so far to save me? Forget it, I'm leaving. Argos spoke, "Don't go." Lily replied, "Now that you are awake, I will call for someone." Argos asked, "Why did you do that, about being destined to die? What did you mean by that?" Lily thought, "You remember everything." She said, "What are you talking about? I don't understand. I will go get some water." Argos thought, "You've returned to how you used to be. She who does not care what happens to someone like me." After some time, the Crown Prince asked, "Are you planning to stay in Flaubert's mansion?" Grandfather replied, "I am still consider options. Repairing the mansion is the top priority." Crown Prince stated, "Until this situation stabilizes, how about I take Lily to Recapital? We promised to watch an opera together in the capital." The Crown Prince continued, "The opera is just a small excuse. The capital will also be a good experience for her. It would be nice for her to stay with the royal family during this opportunity. I think it is a reasonable proposal." Grandfather thought, "You really mean it, but the capital is full of people trying to gain power using the Crown Prince. That means there are many eyes watching." He replied, "I am but a lowly countryman, but I know the capital is not just any ordinary city. Lily will soon reach the age where she must take on the role of a lady. I fear that vain rumors might tarnish her reputation." Grandpa thought, "You know well what I mean by my words, Your Highness. If you want to take Lily to the capital, I mean that you must take full responsibility." The Crown Prince replied, "I understand what you are concerned about. To make sure you have nothing to worry about, I will also do my utmost." He thought, "I will not let the mere gaze of others make me give up on my heart." On the other hand, Ayla, Buell's daughter, thought, "Both of my parents have gone out. Is something happening? By the way, my mother's words keep lingering in my mind. How lonely must Miss Lily be, all on her own? I want to be a source of strength for her, at least." After that, Lily thought, "Where is father anyway? I can pretty much guess who he is with and what he is doing, but surely he did not ignore the news of the fire." Ayla came and said, "There you are. It is such nice weather today. I'm so relieved you are safe. Did you manage to sleep?" Lily replied, "Miss Ayla, you are so kind. I feel a bit better now. Thank you for your efforts on behalf of my family." Ayla thought, how can she speak so elegantly, even though we are the same age? She said, there is no need to thank me. It is only natural for neighbors to help each other. Shall we be friends? Lily thought, what a strange word. Well, that makes sense. I have never had one before, Ayla said. Since we are the same age, I wanted to be close to you, if it is not too much for you. Lily replied, why are you acting like this? You said we are friends. Who talks formally to a friend? Then they started chatting. Ayla told her, this is a secret, but actually I know who killed the Tanner couple. Apparently, it was the couple's daughter, but that woman is the inspector's lover. You see, there's a rumor about it. That's why the inspector covered it up. Lily thought, so Kana even approached the inspector. She must have prepared multiple escape routes. Lily asked, how do you know such rumors? Ayla replied, you just have to befriend the maids. They know these kinds of things well. Lily thought, if it is a rumor circulating among the maids, Pisco could not have not known. Why isn't he saying anything? Did he lie for Kana's sake? Is he lying about going to St. Mary's convent? Were you? Next scene. Pisco thought, it has completely turned to ashes. How did it end up burning down like this? Well, it works for me. There's another one here. It's a jackpot. A real gold mine. What is that? A fancy box. There's something here. Our innocent little princess was thrifty enough to save up. Honestly, I feel a bit guilty for this. Next scene. The prince shouted, get lost. All of you. Lily came and asked why he was acting like that. The maid replied, well, he said the medicine did not suit his taste, so he refused to take it. Then he asked me to remove the bandages, but when I told him it was not allowed, he started acting like this. The prince shouted, do my words mean nothing to you? I said take these off right now. Lily thought, seriously, he is utterly pathetic. The prince continued shouting, don't ignore me. Lily told him, Your Highness, please. I heard a commotion, so I came to check. The prince thought, it's Lily, so she is here. Lily spoke, you should be careful not to start a fire. Well then, I will be going. A friend said, wait a minute and talk to me for a bit. After that, Lily asked, why are you acting like this? You need to take your medicine to recover. The prince replied, there is no way that idiot gave me the right medicine. It must be poisoned. Lily asked, why would you think that way? The prince replied, everyone only cares about the crown prince. They all probably want me dead. I am just an obstacle in my brother's path. Lily told him, if that were the case, you would be dead already. I know that your highness is being treated very harshly, and it hurts me to see you like this because of me. The prince replied, yes, that is right. It is your fault. Lily thought, has this guy finally gone crazy? The prince continued, help me take the medicine and with the treatment too. Lily thought, the same expression and tone that he used in my previous life whenever he wanted something. I was always weak to that face and voice of his. Back then, I loved him so much. The prince asked, you will help me, right? Lily thought, but I am not that woman anymore. She replied, everyone was moved by your highness's remarkable self-sacrifice and selflessness. I was as well. So, your highness, please continue to show that side of yourself. Building your reputation is entirely up to you. If you desire something, think carefully about how you should act. I apologize for disturbing you at this late hour. She thought, this is the last bit of kindness I will show to you, the one I once loved, because I don't want to see you rampaging like a madman anymore. The prince thought, why, I finally got Lily's attention, just like I wanted, so why do I feel so ashamed? Building my reputation is up to me. After some time, the crown prince came and remembered the maids were chatting. The prince is talking with Miss Lily. After that, he has not raised his voice once, and he has been obediently receiving his treatment. It seems like he holds Miss Lily in special regard. That is true love. The crown prince spoke, be thankful you are still alive. Once I become the king, who knows how my feelings will change. On the other hand, Count Baron came. The Baroness asked, why did you only arrive now? Do you even know what has been going on? The Baron replied, I heard on the way. Thank you for everything you have done for our family. Buell said, no need to mention it, it is something I should do as a neighbor. Lily spoke, Father, I missed you, but what gift did you bring this time, just like when you brought Kana as my handmaid last time? The Baron asked, our family lost everything overnight, but you are still talking about gifts. Lily replied, I have been waiting 2 weeks to hear you say that. She thought, seeing him get so serious about Kana, it seems he is quite sensitive about her. She asked, why are you so late? I heard that St. Mary Convent is a place you can visit in 4 days. The Baron spoke. I got some work done while I was at it. Lily said, I am glad you were here, father, but, father, there is a lovely scent coming from your clothes. It seems like a woman's scent. A delicate and beautiful floral fragrance. It feels familiar. Where have I smelled this scent before? Lily then said, I don't know. I will let you know later if I remember. Grandfather came and spoke. Can I talk to you for a moment? Lily replied, yes. After that, grandfather spoke, since Hyperion has arrived. I am thinking of repairing the house now. If the repairs turn out to be too difficult, we will have to completely demolish the house built in the spring and construct a new one. Lily replied, yes, it seems that way. Grandfather continued, as you know, while this is happening, there won't be a suitable place in Torquin for our entire family to stay, so until the new house is built, how about you stay with the Crown Prince in the capital? Lily thought, what, the Crown Prince, in the capital? Grandfather spoke. His Highness said he would like to take you to the capital first. He also said he would prepare everything so you could continue your studies there. Lily asked, did His Highness really say that? Grandfather replied, what is more important is what you think. Lily told him, yes, grandfather, I will think about it carefully. After that, she thought, if I take this opportunity, my life will change completely from what it was before, but if I am away and Kana tries to take my mother's place, there is no guarantee that Kana won't harm my mother. I need to know Kana's movements to make a plan. I'm not sure if I can trust Pisco, but there is no other way. No, that's not it. Maybe I could turn Pisco, who is lying, against himself, as I could give him as much money as he wants. What should I do? Since there was a fire, I don't have any money. The piggy bank. Since it is metal, it probably did not burn. It is money I have been saving little by little since I was young, so it should be quite a lot. Should I go look for it? After some time, Lily thought, it is really tragic. The house was burned down like this. I hope it does not suddenly collapse again. Where could the piggy bank be? The house is completely burned, so I can't tell what is what. Seeing how heavily it is burned here, this seems like the starting point of the fire. I wonder whose room this was. What is this? It looks like something is drawn here. This drawing. Could the person who started the fire be? No, let's not jump to conclusions. I need to check around more carefully. After that, Lily thought, I could not find the piggy bank after all. What should I say to Pisco when he comes? If I say I don't have any money, he will probably turn away immediately. Is someone there? Pisco came and said, hello, my lady. What happened during this time? It was such a beautiful place. I am sorry for what happened. Are you hurt anywhere? Lily asked. Did you do the task I gave you? Pisco replied, I did. Kana is not at St. Mary Convent. Lily asked, did you really visit the convent? It is not a place where just anyone can enter. How did you know Kana was not there? Pisco replied, my lady, you can't just go there recklessly, and no one should find out that you were looking for the temple. If you know how it was done, my lady, you will be an accomplice with me. Lily thought, from my father's reaction when Kana was mentioned, it is highly likely that the two of them are already together, she said, so, as for the money. Pisco spoke, I don't need the money. It was not difficult enough to be worth the payment. Lily asked, what is this about? Just tell me how much I need to give you. Pisco continued, I was late, you know. He thought, I have already taken everything I need, Lily said, still. Tell me how much, Pisco replied. Then please give me this. It is expensive, Lily asked. Is this really enough? Pisco said, instead, promise me that you will call me again next time, if there is anything else you want to know. Lily thought, anything else I want to know? Should I ask why the rumors about Kana and the inspector were kept hidden? But Pisco has already noticed that I have suspected his deception. I will ask carefully. I might end up losing my information. Pisco spoke, you look like you have something you are curious about, Lily replied. There is something I want to know, but I won't ask now. I will do it later. She thought, after I am certain about how much I can trust him. Pisco told her, well, fine, if there is nothing more to say, I will take my leave now. He thought, it is written all over her face that she wants to know where Kana is. But why is she so obsessed with Kana? It is a bit excessive just to be mere curiosity. Is that not just a bluff? Does the Hilt family have some kind of secret? Smells good, all right. This seems like it will be interesting. Shall I make the first move? Next scene. Lily thought, it hurts. Maybe I stayed outside for too long yesterday. She suddenly ran into Pisco. The next moment, the Baron came and asked, how are you feeling? Lily thought, why is he here? he's not the type to visit just because I'm sick, she replied. I'm feeling better. The Baron continued, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, will be returning to the capital soon, Lily thought, so that is what he wanted to talk about. The Baron said, I want you to accept the Crown Prince's proposal. It would be an unparalleled honor, not just for you, but for our entire family. Lily thought, for someone who holds the family honor in such high regard, he had no trouble doing such shameless things with a girl young enough to be his daughter. She replied, I am not going to the capital. I think I saw the future in my dream, a very filthy future. The Baron asked, Are you saying you will throw away a golden opportunity just because of some dream? Lily stated, If I leave, Mother will be unhappy, even more than she is now. The Baron asked, What kind of dream was it? Lily replied, I can't even put it into words, just speaking of it feels like a sin, especially to you, Father, but I have no choice but to tell His Highness about the dream, otherwise, he won't understand why I am refusing. The Baron told her, No, I will explain it to His Highness myself, you don't have to say anything. He might find it strange that you are refusing just because of a dream, and well, there are other reasons too. Lily spoke, Yes, I understand, Father, I would like to rest now. The Baron replied, Don't worry about it and get some rest. Lily thought, I don't know how this choice will change my life, but I could never leave Mother behind and go to the capital. The Baron thought, like she knew something. No, there, she figured it out, she is just a child, how could she possibly know? No, this is not a sin. I saved that girl. Yes, I was the only one who could save her. Then he remembered Kana speaking, I respect and love you, to me. You are no different from a god. The Baron spoke, I am going out for a while, no need to follow me. He thought, yes, this is fate. On the other hand, the tutor spoke, Miss Kana, that is not how you do it, try again. Kana thought, this is so annoying, why does the Baron want me to learn this stuff? She remembered the Baron telling her, I think it would be good for you to at least learn some embroidery, you should have basic refinement, Kana thought. This is seriously such a pain, she said, I am not doing this anymore. The tutor replied, but lady, the Baron specially instructed me to teach you how to do embroidery, Kana stated, I said I am not doing it, for a mere tutor. When the Baron is not here, I am the master of this house. She thought, I think anywhere would be better than the convent, but this is suffocating. Stuck in the countryside, unable to go anywhere freely. Next moment, she thought, so the Baron has come, Pisco was there. He said, hello, Lily asked, how did you get here? Pisco continued, nice house. Kana shouted, what do you think you are doing? Get out right now. The tutor came and asked, who is this person? Kana replied, he is a friend. His name is Julian Ross. Pisco said, so that is my name. Kana continued, anyway, could you excuse us for a moment? The tutor told her, please keep in mind that the Baron can come anytime. After that, Kana shouted, do you even know where you are? Are you out of your mind? Pisco replied, I know it's not St. Mary Convent. Kana thought, how did he even know where I was? Well, that's not important right now. If the Baron sees Pisco and misunderstands, Kana told him, here, take this. Pisco replied, forget it. It's not to my taste, I think I would prefer that. Give it to me, Kana thought. The clock, why that one, of all things, whatever. I'll just hand it over quickly and get him out of here. She said, take it, but in return, Pisco spoke, I know, I won't come back again. After that, he thought, it's a jackpot. After some time, Kana came and asked, what are you doing? The tutor replied, folding the laundry. Kana thought, looks like Pisco didn't say anything. She said, forget what you just saw a moment ago. The tutor replied, I have a duty to report everything that happens in the house to the Baron. Kana spoke, I know, but you also know that the Baron can be sensitive at times. It was just a friend visiting, but I don't want him to get the wrong idea. The tutor replied, wouldn't it be better to just explain it clearly so there is no misunderstanding? Kana stated, do you not understand? Listen carefully. If I get kicked out, you will end up back in some insignificant place too. So think about which side will benefit you in the long run. Kana thought, how should I deal with her? Next scene. The Crown Prince spoke, I heard you decided not to go to the capital. Lily replied, I apologize, Your Highness. The Crown Prince thought, this is the first time I have ever asked someone for something, and the first time I have been refused. It feels more miserable than I expected. He asked, I wanted to hear the reason from you directly, may I ask? Lily replied, my home is in ruins, and my entire family is suffering. I can't just leave them behind and go to the capital for my own comfort. I will overcome this together with my family, of course. There may not be much I can do, but I believe that just my presence alone can be a source of strength for my parents. That is what family is, isn't it? The Crown Prince thought, I did not expect such a reason. This child. How can someone so young be so mature? Meanwhile, I was blinded by my own selfish desires, unable to truly understand or help her. He said, I have been foolish. Lily asked, what do you mean? The Crown Prince told her, for you. This place is your home, a place deeply precious to you, and I failed to consider that. I also want to be a source of strength for you. I hope that this place you love remains peaceful. Before I leave, I will personally track down the arsonist who set fire to the Lord's estate, and the murderer who killed those blacksmiths. I will find them myself before I leave. Lily thought, the Renfus couple murder case was already ruled an accident. Does His Highness also find it suspicious? Might be the perfect chance to take down Kanna. But the one who started the fire was not Kanna. If I have His Highness's help, maybe, just maybe, I can catch both of them. A maid came and told them. A man came saying he wishes to repay Lady Lily for her kindness. Lily thought, could it be Kanna? She asked, what? Who is that person? The maid replied, Pisco Adam, the son of Wold Adam, a resident of the district. Lily thought, he must be out of his mind. Does he even realize where he is? After that, Lily asked, I heard you were looking for me. What is it? She thought, His Highness is here too. He wouldn't say anything strange. Pisco replied, please accept this. It is a token of appreciation for the gift you gave me when I was shivering in the cold last time. Lily replied, that was not really a gift. Pisco spoke, don't worry, I did not steal it. I received it too. But I figured it would suit someone more important than someone like me. Lily told him, this looks like a pretty expensive watch. Pisco continued, a lady who liked me gave it to me as a token of love. She had beautiful ivory-colored hair and green eyes. Lily thought, he met with Kanna again. I never even asked him to. Then why? Pisco spoke, there is even less of a reason for me to keep this watch. A shame that she moved on so quickly. Princess, if you place it somewhere visible, it will be quite the sight. I really mean it. Then at night, the Baron said, I am back. The Baroness replied, you must be exhausted. I will have warm water prepared for you. Suddenly, the Baron was shocked and asked, why is that here? Lily replied, the watch. I received it as a gift today. The Baron asked, you received it as a gift? He thought, could it be that Kanna gave this to Lily? No, there's no way the two of them would have met in the first place. Lily continued, yes, a boy from the district said he received it as a gift. His name was Pisco Adam. He is the man who came to the banquet with Kanna before. Apparently, Kanna gave him that watch as a token of love, but she found another man in the meantime and broke up with Pisco. Now that I think about it, that is strange. How did Kanna meet a new lover while staying in the convent? The Baron thought, what? Kanna gave away my watch as a token of love. A few hours ago, Kanna asked, when will you be back again? The Baron said, I will probably be back late tomorrow afternoon. Kanna asked, can't you come a little earlier? The Baron thought, so cute, I was so busy buying her a necklace that I didn't even notice the time. He said, I will come as soon as I can, so just wait a little longer. Where did the clock that was up there go? Kanna replied, that one. I saw it this morning, and it was broken, so I got rid of it. The Baron told her, I told you not to throw away things that are in this house without permission. Lily replied, I didn't throw it away. I gave it to the tutor to get it fixed. The Baron said, it's old, I'm not sure if it can be repaired properly. Kanna said, stay a little longer before you go. The Baron replied, I can't. Now, back in the present time, he thought, as if bringing another guy into that house wasn't enough. She even gave away my stuff as a token of love. Who is this other man? Lily thought, he looks really flustered, so it really was my father's watch. The Baroness asked, dear, your expression does not look good, are you okay? The Baron replied, I need to go to bed right away, I'm just tired, so don't worry. He thought, I have to see it for myself to confirm it. If that bastard Pisco was lying, I will never let it slide. On the other hand, Pisco thought, I wonder if the lady has finally realized her father's true nature. Kanna obviously thought it was the Baron. Since he is the only person going in and out of that house, Kana has no reason to use that kind of watch, the owner is obvious. Our lady is not going to faint from the shock. No, has she already guessed the relationship between her father and Kana? If so, it would explain her obsession with Kana's whereabouts, but why do I feel like there is another reason? Lily is really someone I can't figure out. Next scene. Kana spoke, you said you would come in the late afternoon, but you were here early, I'm so happy. The Baron stated, how dare you? You let another man into my house, Kana thought. That's the watch I gave to Pisco. She said, it's a misunderstanding, I'll tell you the truth, someone did come. Pisco, a vile scoundrel who lives off threats and robbery, he came to threaten me. He said the watch looked expensive, and if I didn't hand it over, he would spread rumors that you and I are living together. I was just worried about tarnishing your name. I had no choice but to give it to him. She thought, why isn't it working this time? She continued, you said you love me, you promised to protect me no matter what. Are you going to cast me aside after I believed that you would protect me forever? I only did what I had to in order to survive. The Baron stated, in order to survive, then clinging to me was also to survive. Kana replied, no, that's not it, he threatened me, so I had no choice but to give it to him. Please don't abandon me, please don't leave me. The Baron spoke, I really care about you, but you have already broken my trust, I don't want to see you anymore, so get out of my house right now. Kana asked, you want to leave me? The Baron replied, yes, this is where my favor ends. Kana stated, you have gone blind from a woman's embrace and dumped things you shouldn't have, it's unfair. Why do I have to lose everything? Do you really believe that you and I were purely in love? The Baron asked, are you trying to threaten me, you lowly woman, how dare you? Kana asked, and what about you, who has been with that lowly woman? What about you, who has been embraced by my filthy arms? I have nothing left to lose, I'm not afraid of anything, I will never die alone. The Baron shouted, how dare you, that's right, you've shown your true colors, you devilish thing, you're not afraid of anything. Then you won't be afraid to die either. Kana thought, a little more, just a little more. The Baron asked, are you still not afraid? The next moment, Kana hit him with that watch. The Baron fell to the floor. Kana spoke, that's why you should have been careful, old man. Kana thought, I really thought I was going to die, suddenly grabbing my throat like that. What the hell, I ended up killing someone again. What do I do now? So this was a gift from you, I see. With this method, I can get rid of both of those nuisances at once. I could just sit back and take it. The tutor came and asked, what is this? Kana replied, oh my, you came at the perfect time. I was waiting for you. You should have spoken sweetly to me. But it's too late now. Hurry up and die. My hands are getting tired. Next scene. The Baroness asked, your father is unusually late today. Lily replied, you're right. She thought, he probably went to see Kana because of the clock. Why isn't he back yet? Then she said, Mother, I think something happened to Father. Father's horse came back alone. After that, Lily thought, since he went out without any servant, it is certain he went to see Kana. If the horse returned by itself, that means it already knows the way home. I need to go where Kana is staying. The Baroness came and told her, it's too late, we should call the magistrate. After some time, Lily asked, why are they carrying him on the stretcher? The Baroness shouted, what on earth happened? Lily thought, how could this happen, Kana? Just how far are you planning to go? The magistrate spoke, we found him at a cabin near the border. The middle-aged maid was already dead, but thankfully, the Baron is still breathing. We have called a doctor, he should be here soon. Let's move him to his bedroom first. The culprit has not been caught yet, but honestly, we might as well have them in custody, Lily thought. He knows who the culprit is. The magistrate told them, Pisco Adam. He is the one responsible, he's a district worker, Lily asked. I know who he is, but he's not the kind of person who would harm someone. The magistrate replied, I don't know how you know him. Can a person born with dirty blood be trusted? Lily asked, what do you mean by that? Grandfather came and told her, calm down, yourself. This is a serious matter, your father's life is at stake. Tell me, what makes you so certain he's not the culprit? The magistrate replied, a clock was found at the scene. It was used as the weapon against the Baron, and a few days ago, there was a witness who saw Pisco carrying that very clock. On top of that, there was a letter, B, written in blood on the floor, which, of course, matches the first letter of Pisco's name. There was also a report that Pisco had been lurking around the ruins of the Hilt estate before it burned down. The crown prince came and asked, "How exactly does that connect to the baron's attack?" The magistrate replied, "Your Highness, I believe that Pisco is also the arsonist who set fire to the Hilt estate." The crown prince asked, "And the reason?" The magistrate replied, "As soon as that bastard arrives, he will tell you everything himself." Lily thought, "This is all because of me. Pisco wandering near our burned down home, carrying that clock around, the letter B, written in blood, that must be Kanna's scheme. Because of me, everything is spiraling out of control." Lily asked, "Was the cabin where my father was found Pisco's?" The magistrate replied, "That is, no, that house was personally purchased by the Baron a short while ago. He seemed to have been looking after a maid, who was later found murdered." The Baroness asked, "Have you received any reports about this?" The magistrate replied, "A young girl, aside from the maid, was frequenting that house." Lily thought, "Did mother already know about this too?" The Baroness asked, "Answer me." The magistrate replied, "That is." The Baroness spoke, "Kanna, that is the name of the girl who stayed with him, correct?" The magistrate replied, "Yes, madam, but that girl, I know her very well, she's not the kind of person who would harm anyone." Lily thought, so the rumors about the magistrate and Kanna being involved were true. The doctor came out and spoke, "Well, the Baron has regained consciousness." The Baroness said, "I will go in first, Lily. You wait here for now." After that, the doctor told her, "Fortunately, the Baron is alive, but I don't know if we can call this fortunate. He has regained consciousness, but he is unresponsive. It seems he has suffered permanent nerve damage." The Baroness spoke, "Dear, this can't be happening. My God, such a tragic thing." At that moment in the living room, the prince spoke, "It seems our inspector is rather close with that girl named Kanna, seeing how he immediately claimed she could not hurt anyone. But this, well, you sure seem like you have a lot to say. Tell me, Lily, what do you think?" Lily spoke, "Since your Highness has granted me the opportunity to speak, I shall share my thoughts." She thought, since he dragged Argos into this time he won't be able to cut me off so easily. Lily asked, "Inspector, did Pisco also live in that house?" The inspector replied, "No, he did not." Lily spoke, "Then he must have had a reason for visiting my father. A mere district resident and a baron would not have met without a purpose. If his intention was to harm my father, he would have brought a weapon like a knife or a gun, and after the crime, he would have taken the weapon with him. However, the only thing found at the scene was a clock. No one would bring a clock to harm someone, judging by the fact that a clock was used as the crime tool. It must have been an impulsive act, for example, a simple argument escalating into violence in the heat of the moment." The prince said, "So he struck the head with the clock during an argument and then strangled the maid who witnessed it. That makes some sense." The inspector shouted, "Then how will you explain the letter left by the Baron on the floor?" Lily replied, "That can't really be considered a clue. There is no way to confirm if my father wrote it himself." The crown prince also said, "That is a valid point. P is a common letter, so it is hard to accuse Pisco based on that alone." The inspector spoke, "Your Highness, but among those connected to the Baron, someone with the initial P is." He thought, "Damn it, the crown prince's name also starts with P." Lily continued, "Inspector, you said the maid was strangled to death." The inspector replied, "Yes, there were marks from a thin cord around her neck, but why do you ask?" Lily told him, "Then we should check Pisco's palms for any marks, like this. Marks deep enough to leave cuts on his palms. You would have to strangle with all your strength for that to happen. Well then, since the inspector said Pisco will be arriving soon, let's just wait." The crown prince spoke, "What happened to the Baron? I don't even know what to say. No words could possibly bring you comfort. So many heavy burdens have fallen upon you, one after another." Lily replied, "I am all right. I believe that everything happens according to the will of God." She thought, "I tried so hard to keep father and Kanna from getting involved, all for his sake, but in the end, what happened to father must be the price for throwing away countless chances the gods have given him." The crown prince spoke, "You hardly ever show your emotions, even more so than someone raised under strict etiquette." Lily thought, "Was I too indifferent? I should have grieved more." The crown prince continued, "I know I am someone who is hard to approach, but I hope I can at least be someone you feel comfortable with. Is that too much to ask?" Lily replied, "I will try." She thought, "I wonder, does this person know? Every time his kind heart reaches out, it reminds me of my past, when I stabbed him in the back. The next moment, she thought, oh my god, did they restrain him like that without even confirming anything? What is so funny about this? The crown prince thought, the child who has never shown any emotions in front of me, displays different expressions when she is with that person, it's annoying. The inspector shouted, his hands, check that bastard's hands, there are definitely marks on them. The person replied, his palms are clean, grandfather spoke, there are no injuries. The inspector said, it's too early to make a conclusion, these are the things this person stole from Hilt. This guy was sneaking around the Hilt mansion, waiting for the right moment, and then boldly, he set the fire and swept away the expensive valuables. Pisco replied, that is nonsense, who is foolish enough to set a fire before looting? It lowers the value of the goods. Lily stated, I gave that to him in return for helping me out. The inspector asked, I don't understand why you are protecting this guy. Lily asked, protecting, the daughter of the Lord. Is it wrong to sympathize with a humble commoner and share what I have? I am simply following my grandfather's words. To show compassion for the commoners and always give to them, if we follow your logic, then my grandfather would be the leader of thieves. Grandfather spoke, let that person go, bring me convincing evidence, and that girl who lived with my son, I need to know her whereabouts as well. After that, the inspector said, that little brat, talking back like that, he thought, it was the perfect opportunity to get rid of the troublesome kid in that area, and yet she foolishly interfered. The person asked, but what should we do about Pisco? The inspector replied, what should I do? Take him to the placement, I will handle that myself. Next scene. The Baroness speaks, darling, life is truly unpredictable, isn't it? For someone who was always so healthy to end up like this overnight. Then she remembers when she asked, so is the Baron unable to see anything at all? The doctor replies, no, that is not the case. Judging by the movements of his pupils, he can still hear and see. The Baroness continues, even so, I am just so glad that you are here, alive and breathing beside me, isn't that right, darling? Why aren't you answering me? I am talking to you. Didn't you hear me? You were always like this, you ignore me, never treating me like a human being, yet I still respected you and fulfilled my duties as your wife. Why? Because we had Lily, but now, how could you drive a stake through our precious daughter's heart too? How could you let Lily notice everything? I can't forgive you, no, I won't. You should also feel the pain I went through, you know, that's how I feel pain. On the other hand, Pisco thought, I am dying. It hurts, my lady, I know that was the best defense she could manage. If she had tried to shield me there, it would have only made things worse, pathetic fool. I am from a lowly area. What more do you expect? I have never resented the fact that I was born with lowly blood, I have never regretted it, but for the first time, I feel ashamed of myself. So much that I want to die, I don't need the money. It was not even a hard enough task to deserve payment, I shouldn't have acted so tough, saying something like that in my position just makes me look even more pathetic. If I had been born into a different life, if I were someone who could call the young lady by her name, someone who could stand beside her, someone who could receive her love and respect. I should get a grip. If I start coveting that position, how would I be any different from Kana and the others, a person? But do I really have to live just like this forever? Just because I was born this way, stuck in this miserable state, always pitied, never able to make a single step forward. What I need is power, not to steal someone else's place, but to grow strong on my own. First, I need to get out of here. A shabby basement like this. There must be a way out. Damn it, my foot. If I look carefully, I should be able to find something that fits into the keyhole. Then, at night, Lily thought, the evidence and all of my father's valuables are already gone. Kana needs money immediately, so she will be in a rush to sell them. They are not common items. If I track them down, I should be able to find Kana quickly. Should I ask Pisco for help again? No, I can't trouble him any further, he has already helped me enough. But it is true that he snuck into our burned down house and stole things. If I ask for his help just one more time in return for that, I must have lost it. How am I any different from Kana? If someone is going to find her, it will be me. No matter what, I will catch her and make her kneel before me. What was that sound? Pisco speaks, my lady. Lily says his name. Pisco. Pisco tells her, wow, I never imagined we would meet again. At this point, isn't this fate? Lily asks, are you okay? Pisco replies, don't open the door, just stay where you are. He thought, because I can't let you see me like this. He continues, please don't try to know too much. Lily thought, you really are always the same, she said. I am sorry for putting you through all this. I wanted to apologize. This won't happen again. Thank you for everything you have done for me. Pisco asks, my lady, what is your favorite book? Lily replies, it's O Soul Summer. Why are you asking that all of a sudden? Pisco tells her, I have decided not to live a boring life. I don't know when that will be, but until the day we meet again, please stay healthy and happy. Lily asks, what do you mean by that? Answer me. She opens the door and thinks, where has he gone? That is the gift she gave to him. Lily continued, thinking, bloodstains. So the constable didn't just let him go. Did he come back just to return this? He must be cold. All I ever thought about was using him. But where did he go? A few days later, the departure date for the prince had been decided. The farewell banquet held for them proceeded calmly, in accordance with the current situation and the prince's wishes. Everyone was desperately trying to speak with the crown prince. After all, who knows when they will have the chance to see him again? Lady Antoire came and spoke. It's been a while. You must be deeply concerned about the lord. I hope he recovers his health soon. Lily replied, I sincerely appreciate your concern and kind words. Antoire continued, you carry yourself with grace, and you become more beautiful every time I see you. Before long, you will be the flower of high society. Lily thought, to think I would hear such words in my lifetime. In my past life, I never even properly attended a social gathering because of my scars. Antoire continued, my eyes are always accurate. You will be the flower of society. Build a good reputation in social circles to elevate your own worth. There is nothing more important in a woman's life than meeting a worthy partner. The prince came and asked, elevating one's worth? How utterly vulgar, as if dividing people by bloodline wasn't enough. Now you categorize them by appearance and reputation as well. I would rather live as a piglet. At least they are slaughtered equally, don't you agree? The lady replied, please excuse me, your highness. Lily said, then I will be going as well. The prince told her, wait a moment. I don't want you to build a good reputation. I want your worth to decline. Lily thought, what is he saying? The prince continued, that way, someday, even someone like me might have a chance. He thought, I will drag you down to the bottom no matter what, until the only one who could take you is a witch's child or a filthy scoundrel. Lily asked, a chance, so that's what your highness is thinking. I appreciate your concern, but I will handle my own reputation and worth. If you are done speaking, I will be heading back now. The prince told her, no, what I meant just now was. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in a weird way. Lily replied, yes, I understand, can I leave now? The prince spoke, you don't have to be this cold. He thought, I was the one who saved you, so why do you hate me this much? The crown prince was looking at them and thought, that idiot. Then he spoke, lady, I have something to say. Next scene, Lily came and asked, grandfather, I heard you were looking for me. She thought, your highness, and mother is here too. Grandfather spoke, I have something to tell you. I'm sure you have been troubled by matters of the family as well. I know it won't be easy for you to leave this place behind. Lily asked, leave, what do you mean? Mother said, I don't want you to be trapped here. You need to live your own life. Lily asked, mother, why are you suddenly saying this? The crown prince stated, come with me to the capital, rather than rebuilding a ruined home and enduring hardships with your family. Think about what Hin needs the most right now. It's not like you to know the right path and still do nothing. He thought, so take my hand. Lily thought, the capital. If I go to the capital with the crown prince, how will my life change? That path will be far from easy. The nobles and vassals will watch my every move, constantly questioning whether I deserve to stand beside the crown prince. They will interfere excessively in matters of marriage as well. However, even so, she said, can I have until tomorrow to think it over? After some time, grandfather asked, so, have you made up your mind? Lily replied, yes, I understand what you, my mother, and His Highness expect of me, but in truth, I want to study business in Piraeus. Grandfather thought, I thought she would be educated by a tutor in the capital, make a debut in high society, and bring honor to my family. Lily continued, there is one more thing I would like to ask. I will not accept the dowry you have prepared for my future. Grandfather asked, why would you refuse the dowry? Lily stated, instead of a dowry, when I return after finishing my studies in the capital, please grant me the management rights to the mine. Next scene. Lily thought, after it was decided that I would go to the capital with the crown prince, things proceeded quickly. Ayla asked, "It will be hard to meet again, right?" Lily replied, "What do you mean by that? We can meet anytime. I will write letters often." Then she said, "Mother," the Baroness hugged her and told her, "Eat well, sleep well, above all. Health is the most important. If you are ever struggling, you can always come back." Then she said, "Grandfather, you must stay healthy." Grandfather replied, "Yes, don't worry about the estate affairs. I won't forget the promise I made yesterday." The Crown Prince came and told her, "Let's go." The prince thought, "You are leaving like this, but once you experience the capital, you will understand how disgusting the talk of those trashy people is. Wait for me, I will come to see you soon." 2 years later, a maid came and told her, "Please eat while you do this. Miss, will you not be attending the banquet tonight either?" Lily replied, "The college entrance exam is in 3 months. If I want to go to Borden University, I'll just be busy studying." The maid continued, "Since you have come to the capital, you've been studying non-stop. These are all the invitations sent for you." Lily told her, "Right now, it's not the people's gaze I should be worried about. I need to focus on this. I can't forget the purpose of coming to the capital." The maid told her, "It's just, I'm so upset that ridiculous rumors about you are spreading." Lily thought, "I'm well aware of them. Right after I arrived in the capital, this place was buzzing with rumors about me. Of course, it was because I was the country girl the Crown Prince brought. They said, 'Why did a country bumpkin come? She's from a poor family. No wonder she looks so rustic. What did she do to capture His Highness's heart?' The maid said, 'They don't even know what kind of person you are. But miss, why do you keep going to the Roy's mine? Why would someone as noble as you keep going to that dangerous place?' Lily replied, 'Because there is something I must do.' She thought, 'From now on, I will take good care of this mine and prepare it. In 3 years, when the right time comes, I will be fully prepared.' Then she asked, 'What's wrong?' The maid replied, 'The Crown Prince has arrived.' After that, the Crown Prince asked, 'Have you been well?' Lily replied, 'I have been fine, thanks to your Highness's care.' The Crown Prince said, 'You don't seem to be hurt. I'm relieved.' He thought, 'I thought she would be a bit more excited, but she's quite calm.' He continued, 'I want to ask if your exam preparations are going well. From my experience, I've never liked being asked such questions.' Lily replied, 'You too. You were always a genius, never missing the top spot in any exam.' The Crown Prince told her, 'It is just as important to rest well as it is to study hard. The college entrance exam is not the end, it's only the beginning. I hope you can endure and finish this long race without getting tired. Rest is definitely necessary for that.' Lily thought, 'He's saying the exact same thing as the maid, sounding like a model student.' She replied, 'I understand what you're saying, but the reason I came to the capital is for a purpose of my own, so please allow me to focus.' The Crown Prince thought, 'The reason nobles want to enter university is usually for social advancement. If a woman prepares for entrance into the national university, she can be recognized as a suitably cultured candidate for marriage. But Lily has a much bigger goal. I brought her to the capital, promising to open a new world for her, yet I was the one caught up in narrow-minded thinking.' He said, 'Yes, you must do your best. Forget what I just said. I'm sorry if I interrupted you.' Lily replied, 'No, Your Highness. I know that I have been given many nicknames.' The Crown Prince asked, 'Nicknames? Who would give you such things?' Lily continued, 'You already know. I'm fine, so there's no need to worry about me. Once the exam is over, I'll have a much more interesting nickname. You probably won't even remember what I was called before.' On the other hand, Kanna was unconscious on the beach. The knight asked, 'Lady, are you all right?' Kanna replied, 'Where am I?' The knight told her, 'This is Duke Batona Igret's castle.' Kanna spoke, 'Duke, you say? I'm sorry. I don't know how I ended up here. I can't remember. I don't remember anything at all.' The knight asked, 'What should we do?' The Duke spoke, 'For now, let's take you to the castle.' Kanna thought, 'There is no way I would end like this. I am.' Yet I held my breath and endured. After all the hardship, my true fate begins now. Indeed, God is on my side." 3 months later, at the university, Lily thought, 2 years and 3 months after coming to the capital, I was admitted as the top student to Borden National University. It was the first time in the university's history that a woman, who was not from the capital city, took the top spot. Titles like Country Bumpkin and Low-Born Young Lady no longer followed my name. I thought everything would only get better from here. After that, someone asked, Where is the young lady who was admitted as the top student at the university? She is the guest of honor at this banquet. The nobleman replied, the young lady whom the crown prince supposedly brought here, with these masks, it's hard to tell who is who. Lily thought, I'm glad His Highness agreed to wear a mask at the ball. I absolutely hate forced smiles and empty conversations. How about making gloves like these for the miners, using such durable material? The palm side should not be slippery, so let's use something else for that. After arriving in the capital, I focused on preparing for the entrance exam, while also visiting the Lua's mines as if they were my own home. The mines were about materials, labor conditions, even the smallest details. There were many things that could be improved. Grandfather, if we provide masks to the miners, we can prevent the coal dust from spreading. I think we need to reinforce the tunnels to make them sturdier. Otherwise, another safety accident might happen. Specifically, I did my best to win over the miners' hearts. They probably wouldn't be too pleased with a young noble lady, who was like a flower in a greenhouse. After 2 years of effort to truly connect with them, they began to understand my heart. But that doesn't mean I can slack off. I will work even harder to grow the mines. Suddenly, His Majesty and the Crown Prince arrived. The nobles spoke. Who would have guessed he would recover his health like this? The rumor was that His Majesty regained his strength after hiring the government. Lily thought, the king hired the government. The Crown Prince spoke. You were there. Lily replied, thank you for opening up the beautiful royal residence. I had heard the front was made of marble, so I've wanted to visit for a long time. The Crown Prince said, I think your interest in the architecture is greater than your excitement to see me. She replied, it is the work of an architect invited from Demian. Lily said, I have heard about Demian from my grandfather. It has a low accident rate and steady production, so I've always wondered what kind of system it uses. The Crown Prince asked, really, that's great. By coincidence, Duke Igrit, the owner of this quarry, is here. He's over there. Would you like to greet him? Lily was shocked. She thought, that ivory-colored hair. Is that Kana? Outside of the banquet hall, a prince arrived and said, it's been so long since I've been to the capital. A masked ball. Seems like your taste has gotten childish while I was away. Lily causing a fuss over being the top student. You are quite talented. You seem to have good hobbies. Has it really been 2 years? Somewhere here, you are. The Duke spoke. It is an honor to meet you. The Crown Prince replied, the greeting has been made. I have someone I would like to introduce. Lily thought, so it really was Kana. I expected her to leave Trokan, but I didn't expect her to cross the sea. Demian. Territory of the Igrit family. It is rich in resources, and the Lord's business is outstanding. How did the Duke and Kana end up together? The Crown Prince said, then go ahead and talk. I will be just a moment. After the greetings, the Duke told her, Diana has a weak constitution, so she has never left the homeland. I would be deeply grateful if Lady Hilt could become friends with my daughter. Lily thought, daughter, what is this, Diana, name, and who is the daughter? Kana spoke, pleased to meet you. I am Diana Igrit. Lily thought, what on earth are you thinking? There are too many eyes around. I can't ask her directly. Suddenly, the prince came and asked, who is this? That girl, isn't she Kana? The prince continued, why is that thing here? Lily said, are you pretending not to know, or did you really forget? Look closely. She was hooking up with your father, and someone even died. Kana thought, what the hell is that bastard talking about? Then she said, Father, I have no idea what that gentleman is even talking about. Lily thought, as satisfying as it is, if you go at her blindly without evidence, you're just giving Kana a way out. Then she said, Your Highness, there are many eyes watching. Please be mindful of your words and actions. The Duke thought, Your Highness. You mean he is Prince Argos, not just his hair color. His whole vibe changed. No wonder I didn't recognize him. The Duke spoke, It seems your Highness is gravely mistaken. This lovely young lady is my daughter, Diana. The prince replied, Then it's even stranger. I've never heard that the Duke has a daughter, unless she was adopted recently. Kana, you tell us yourself. Did you run away from Trokan and crawl onto this island? Really, you're so impressive. How did you manage to manipulate the Duke this time? Kana said, Father, I'm scared. The Duke told him, Your Highness, I will say this clearly, Diana is my daughter. Until now, she simply has not shown herself in public due to poor health. The prince asked, The Duke might be thoroughly deceived. The Duke replied, Your Highness, don't cross the line any further. I am very displeased right now. but for the sake of our two nations' relationship, I will let it go today. The prince continued, I'm glad you came back, this is already fun, Lily said. You haven't changed at all, it's been a while, your highness. The prince thought, I imagined a much better reunion. I thought I would tell her that although I didn't achieve something grand, I found something that brings me joy, that I've been living diligently, immersed in that work. That now, I can finally portray her properly, that's what I wanted to say, but that girl Kana ruined everything. He asked, are you pretending not to recognize her? There's no way you wouldn't recognize her. Lily thought, yes, there's no way I wouldn't recognize her. The Duke is a businessman who has been through everything. It means he can read the mood just from someone's expression and eyes. There's no way he missed how Kana and I were facing each other. The way she rushed over just now was special too. Does the Duke know something? She replied, Your Highness, you are as naive as Eve. There's nothing to gain from starting a quarrel here. I have another appointment, so I will be off. The prince thought, naive, does that mean she thinks I'm cute? After that, Lily thought, thanks to Kana, I couldn't focus on the banquet at all. To think we would meet again like this. If it's come to this, I have to act faster than Kana. No matter what, I need to look into the Demian and Ygritte's families. Suddenly she thought, what is going on? When she woke up, she heard them talking. One of them said, if Regan finds out, it's over. Lily thought, who is Regan? Please God, it's loosened. The person said, pull her out. The next moment, Lily punched him in the face. The idiot shouted, you little brat, trying to run away, are you? The other person told him, if she gets scratched, she won't fetch a good price. We have to take her as clean as possible. Suddenly, a person came and fired a gun at one of them. Lily thought, who even is Regan? The next moment, that person was Pisco. He said, hello, princess, it's been a while. Lily asked, so you were Regan? She thought, but why does the name Regan sound so familiar? Where have I heard it before? The guy who kidnapped me was trembling in front of Pisco. I don't think not living like a nobody means something like this. Pisco spoke, princess, your face. Let's finish things up first. He thought, I should have made a hole in his head, not his shoulder. The idiot said, wait, I was wrong, I'll explain everything. I just meant to scare her. They said I only had to capture her. Pisco asked, so that was the real job? The idiot replied, please spare me. I was just following orders. Pisco asked, who hired you? The idiot told him, I don't know, they just gave me money in the carriage. I only know it was a woman. Lily thought, a woman, don't tell me. Kana's already making her move. Did she have this planned all along? Pisco said, find the client within 3 days. The idiot asked, what? I don't even know who it is. How am I supposed? Pisco continued, 2 days, is that too generous? Fine, by tomorrow night. After that, Lily said, thanks. Pisco replied, don't worry, princess, I'll definitely find out who ordered this. Lily thought, that must be Kana. I can't believe she's moving so fast, she must be trying to kill me. If I want to stop Kana, I need information too, but how can I get it? Pisco asked, princess, please ask me anything, I'm here to help you. Lily replied, Kana is in Puritos, can you find out her schedule? I also want to know about the Duke, his family, business, and financial situation. By now, I'm too well known in the capital, but I know nothing about Kana, how she got into the Duke's household, what tricks she pulled, I don't know anything. Pisco said, princess, I will escort you back home, it's too late tonight. Lily replied, I'm sorry, and thank you. After some time, she asked, can I call you Regan from now on? Pisco replied, yes, tonight, don't think. Just rest. See you soon, princess. Lily thought, leaving so fast. It's been 2 years since we last saw each other. At that moment, I realized why the name Regan sounded so familiar. Then she remembered, last time he asked, princess, what is your favorite book? When I replied, it's O Soul Summer. Regan was the male lead from the novel O Soul Summer that I loved as a child. Was that why he asked? Next day, the maid spoke, someone knocked on the door this morning, but when I opened it, no one was there. Just this, are you feeling all right? Lily replied, yes, I'm fine. Then she thought, it must have been Pisco. The Ygritte's family built their fortune on a quarry, but want to settle on. They seek to negotiate over the wasteland in Cantwarnus. They plan to stay about a month in that area for negotiation and trade. Lily thought, He found all this out in just one day. At least now I know where to go to find Kana. Without Pisco's help, I would still be searching for her. Thank you so much. I haven't even had the chance to ask how he's been. I'll get to ask when I meet him again, so. Outside the house, Pisco thought, now she'll go to the place I told her about. I kept watch around the house all night, but there's been no suspicious activity, so it should be fine. I'll just keep guiding her from the shadows like this. Even if the princess never finds out, it doesn't matter, protecting her. That was the reason why I changed my name and built up my power. Next scene, a noble lady said, you have quite a sense of humor. Where have you been hiding from society? Kana thought. So vulgar. The high society of Puritos is not all that impressive anyway. Suddenly, Lily came in. Kana thought, how did she get here? Lily spoke, sorry for coming in like this. I just had something to say to you ladies today, so I had no choice but to visit despite the imposition. Kana thought, no way, she's not here to talk about last night, is she? No, those men don't even know who I am. It's fine, I'll be fine. A noble lady asked, good heavens, miss, your face is bruised. How did you get hurt? Lily replied, I received a letter and rushed down the stairs and tripped. Another noble lady asked, what kind of letter could make you rush like that? Lily replied, it was a letter from my family. My father, who had been bedridden for many years due to a chronic illness, has shown signs of recovery. That's what the letter says. Kana thought, what, he's not dead? One of the noble ladies spoke, that's wonderful. I couldn't stay calm with such news, that's really fortunate. Lily thought, trying so desperately to get in Lady LaFille's good graces, but I know better what society ladies really enjoy. Lily spoke, you may not know this, but my father was attacked by a stranger long ago and was left disabled. The maid helping him at the time was killed. A noble lady said, I knew your father had a chronic illness, but I had no idea there was such a story behind it. Lily continued, however, the culprit still has not been caught. The criminal disappeared without leaving a trace, and my father, the only witness, was unconscious for years. Noble ladies commented, what a horrific thing to happen. Lily thought, they are all pretending to be concerned, but this kind of story is actually fascinating to them. A mysterious assailant, a murdered maid, an uncaught killer, and a baron who woke up late. Among the gossipy noble ladies, it is the perfect kind of material to create a sensational story. Lily spoke, thankfully, we had a few pieces of evidence, and there is a suspect too. Around that time, 2 people in the district died. They were tanners, a married couple but kind people. My father, hearing they needed help, sent a young orphan girl to them as an adopted daughter. A noble lady asked, did that girl die too? Lily replied, no, she did not. My father tried to send her to a convent, but she ran away before that. I wonder if you've guessed why I'm bringing up this girl's story. Yes, the adopted daughter of the district couple, Kana, is this suspect. By now, she's probably living peacefully, hiding her identity. Noble ladies started chatting. What a terrifying and horrible thing. She not only killed her adoptive parents but even tried to harm the baron who took her in. She must be a witch. Could you describe her appearance? Lily replied, she has light ivory hair and green eyes. Her skin is fair, and she is very beautiful. Kana thought, she's seriously insane. The noble ladies said, how could such an evil woman be so beautiful? It must be a mistake by the gods. Another said, you can't let her be. She must be caught and brought to the execution stand. Send her back to hell. Lily thought, as I think, none of them suspect Kana. She continued, we will catch her soon enough. My father seems close to regaining consciousness, so I thought I would visit my hometown after a long time. I would like to invite all of you to the newly built mansion in Troken. What do you think? The noble ladies told her, it is time for us to take action for Miss Hilt. Let's go to Troken and help catch that wicked woman. That witch must be caught and killed. Miss Igres, you will join us too, right? Kana remembered the baron's words. Are you not afraid of anything? Then you should not be afraid to die. A noble lady asked, you're sweating. Are you feeling unwell? Kana replied, it's just a little hot here. I'll get some air. Lily spoke, seems I said something too upsetting. I'll check on her. After that, Kana thought, it was not my fault. He grabbed my neck first. How is he even alive? I did it to survive. I had no choice if I wanted to live. It's all his fault. Lily came and asked, what is it? I came because I was worried. You didn't look well. Kana replied, I feel uncomfortable hearing such vulgar talk. You seem to enjoy such tasteless stories. Lily continued, it's a kind of warning. You never know who might hear and get scared. Kana told her, yes, I am Kana, so what changes? You were raised like a flower in a greenhouse, what do you think you can do? The next moment, Lily slapped her. Kana asked, what the hell, did you just? Lily replied, this is payback for what you did to my mother, this is for killing one of my people, you bitch. You should call me, miss, how dare a lowborn thing. Kana shouted, let go. Do you even have proof I killed someone? Lily replied, you think I don't, guess you forgot, out of stupidity, among those who know your face is the crown prince. The others might not believe my words, but his highness would be a different story. Kana started pleading, please, just once, spare me, just once, then I'll live like I'm dead in Damian, it's an island country anyway, I'll stay hidden away and never show myself again. Lily stated, no, you have to pay for what you've done. Look forward to how I will handle it, bit by bit, you will wither and die. Like this video, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos.